someone spent $60,000 on gas fees. Let's get into it. Yes, you heard that right. $60,000 in gas fee. I thought we had a down market. I thought people were scared about the Evergrande debacle, you know, the China real estate company that could be in massive debt, dragging down the housing economy, dragging down the middle class, dragging down crypto, dragging down stocks because everyone's holding their bonds and yada, yada, yada. I did a video on it. You can check that out and I'll link down below. I thought we were in a down market, but guess what? We're not. People are paying $60,000 in gas fee to transact one Ethereum. This is just for a mint. That's not even it's not even reviewed yet. Not only is it not only reviewed yet, it has no legs, meaning it's only been like 0 day. It hasn't been battle tested. And one poor fella pays $60,000 in gas. Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. We'll look into it right now. If you didn't know, because I didn't know, and thankfully I did not know because I would be overconfident in my gas war calculations. Time magazine dropped their first ever NFTs. They call it Build a Better Future. This dropped today, 9:23 at 12 p.m. Eastern time. They sold out. You were able to mint 10 of them. Now they're all on OpenSea. Let's check out the prices. The floor is 1.39. Earlier, the floor was 3. So maybe the guy who paid $60,000 in gas made out. Let's say he sold 10 for 3. That's 30. 30 times 3, that's $90,000. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have paid $60,000 in gas fees. I forgot to calculate his 1 ETH. So he paid $60,000 in gas and 1 ETH. So he really paid $63,000. Still, he would have profited $27,000 if he sold it all at the floor price of 3. If he sold 10 at the price of 3, he would have made out. You see here, the average price was 3 ETH, so he might have made out, might have did it. And this is, oh, they reviewed. I guess they reviewed everything. I did not know they reviewed everything. When I checked this in the morning, nothing was reviewed. Okay, now we got some pictures up. Before it was just a Time magazine, you know, the traditional Time magazine cover. Now they actually have stuff. I believe it was 40 artists. Yes, right here, 40 incredible creatives, and each utility is tied to that creator. It can have different utility for a different creator. That's really cool. There were 4,676 in general. That means it's a more limited mint than the 10,000s that we've been seeing. Owners of the timepiece will receive an unlimited access through Time's 100th anniversary, exclusive invites to some of our physical events, and access to a variety of exclusive digital experiences. If you're a Time fan, then this is for you. We could click this link to see the pieces that you might get. You don't know what you're gonna get. You might get one of these, you might not. Now, after the review, you can go buy what you like. If you really wanna support an artist that you like, check it out here. Their names are there. I think you can click into it and see some details. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if there's any utility there. Little snippet of his work or that person's work, about the artist. I'm sure utility is going to be coming, but if not, they still get one of Time's first ever mints. Good on Time to collaborate. Good on Time to collaborate. Now, I don't know when the unlimited access ends. I think at the end of the year because Time's 100th anniversary, is it this year? So they started in 1923. We got 1 more year, 1.5 years to go. Let's see. Yeah, 1 year and a couple of months until March, 100th anniversary. So you get utility for at least 1 year and 7 months, something like that. Okay, if you want to read more about the artist, you can check them out here. You can view the full gallery, and they created their own site so they could bypass OpenSea. They could bypass the processing fees. They create their own subdomain. You can go direct, which is this website right here. I'll put the link down below, but you can go here still and just read all this stuff. So you couldn't go direct to contract. You had to mint it from the site. The site might have gotten clogged. Here it breaks down the additions of how many of the pieces are by which artist, which is pretty cool. What does it provide? So here we go. So here to get into more specifics, they say if you own a timepiece, you get an exclusive digital event with that artist, not by yourself, but probably by the couple hundred or I don't know, 1,000. I don't know how many mints were for that particular artist, but you have an exclusive event with that artist. That's pretty cool. All timepiece owners will receive invites to digital events. We already know that. Individuals who own multiple timepieces will receive additional perks. They haven't announced that yet. That's going to be announced maybe in the future. Who knows? So the benefits last for 1.5 years. Those digital events and exclusives to the artists and multiple pieces. And I think, getting time.com, the magazine for free goes up until the 100th anniversary, whenever that is. Oh, look at this, additional drops. This is a Genesis. The time is with it. Time is with the times. They're calling their NFTs the Genesis drop. If you don't know what that means, that's just language in the NFT world, meaning that this is the OG, the first ever launch, and that you'll get stuff after that that's not Genesis. They will continue to update the community on future drops. Of course they will. This is a good one to know. Secondary sales may take place, but copyright is not transferred. And of course that makes sense because the artists work hard on it. The artist should get copyright, not you who purchased it, because the artists, some of them give up their rights when they're creating NFTs. Of course, these artists are a little bit different. They're handpicked by time. So these guys have a business and a following. Unfortunately, this was on Ethereum. That's why the mint price on gas was $60,000. All right, folks, there you have it. Let's get into the contracts to show you what I'm talking about. I'll post a contract so you guys can verify this yourself. You can see this happened 7 hours and 36 minutes ago, which is about 12 p.m. Eastern time. If you take a look at the gas fees, off the get-go, they were super high. Off the get-go, people had failed transactions like through the wahoo. I've never seen anything like it. If you had anything less than 1 ETH, like you're not even getting it. Look, 4 ETH, 4 ETH, 4 ETH, just as a gas cost. Just as a gas cost. Check this out. This person paid $14,000 to mint 10. I thought that was super high until I saw this whopper. Check this out, everyone. Check this out. 1. Oh, some people got in there for 1. Good for them. Good for them. And then we scroll uppity, uppity, up, and then bam. Yes, you see it. The 18 Ether. I'm sorry for exposing this person's address, but it's all public knowledge anyways. Let's scroll down. At least he got 10. And like we said, he's still profitable if he sold the floor. He made $27,000. Don't feel bad for this guy. He made $27,000 in a day. Hopefully he's paying his taxes and I don't know. We can see if he sold it. We'll check that out later. Right here. Zoom in. Zoom in. What does that say? 59,000 transaction fee. Okay, imagine you bought a plane ticket. The plane ticket was $100. Then you pay, 20 times that in taxes. You bought a $100 plane ticket. You had to pay $2,000 in taxes. That don't make sense. That's what happened here. And with this transaction fee, they were able to spend $3,000. They paid $60,000 for the ability to spend $3,000. Now, if that is not a definition of a whale or someone who cluelessly put in too much gwei, $35,000 is by far the biggest gwei amount I've ever seen. Most people do, on mints, like, 400 is a lot. 1,500 is what YouTubers who go to gas wars are prepared to, swing their axes for you, because at most you'll spend 1, 2 ETH, and it makes sense for them, right? Because you could dollar cost average the mints. This is 30 times. This is close to 30 times what the big shot YouTubers do. 35,000 gwei. I don't know what these guys heard or what alpha they got on the time NFTs, but I might be missing something because the floor price is only 1.8 right now. Is there some rarities I don't know about? Are these artists like, Van Gogh's grand descendants? Like, am I missing something? Jason Pollock, is that his name? Jason Pollock? I don't know his name anymore. Doing some forensics here because, it's all on the blockchain. He spent 18 ETH and it looks like there's a sales. I think he started unloading each one of them. Let's see if we can find out how much it cost. Okay, we can see right here that 7 hours 53 minutes ago, which is 12 p.m. Eastern time, he spent about 1 ETH, but it took him, so basically 19 ETH. And then he started unloading about, 40 minutes later. Let's just call it 40 is 39. It looked like he transferred it. I don't know if this is him or someone else. It looked like a bundle sale. You could do bundle sales on OpenSea for 28 ETH. Let's click on how much that is. 28 ETH is $88,000. So let's just go back to what that guy spent. Round it up to make it sound high, $59,000 on gas plus $3,000, let's say $200 on Ethereum. So the guy spent $62,200 on these time mints, minus the $88,906 if he sold out. So he would have made $26,000. $26,000 and let's see how long? $26,000 in 40 minutes. Not bad, guy. Not bad. Can you teach me your ways, please? I mean, I don't have $60,000 to give up in gas fee. Maybe I do if I took out some loans, but if I can make $26,000 in 40 minutes? What's that movie called, Leonardo DiCaprio, where the guy was like, if you show me a paycheck, I'll leave right now. Well, you know what? There's a paycheck on the blockchain, and it's proof it's not a fake paycheck. Everyone quit your jobs and follow this guy. Just kidding, because you should not do that. But however, we don't even know. I mean, I think this is a bundle sale from OpenSea. Someone smarter than me verified this, but this looks like what happened. And then we go into the guy who bought it, It looks like he got all the mints from Build a Better Future, of course, and it looks like he unloaded some to de-risk himself. Should we look at those? We are super nosy, really nosy. Okay, 4.5 ETH. Man, this guy made money off that guy's arbitrage. I'm just getting into a deeper rabbit hole here. I'm very curious, so let's just click open his 6 transactions. He spent what, 28? He spent 28? All right, so this guy spent 28. Let's see his 6 transactions. Let's add it all up. He sold this for 4.5. We'll subtract all the OpenSea fees later. 4.5. Next one he sold for 3.9. I don't like where this is going, meaning that he flipped a flip and made some money. 5.5 plus 3.6.
A few moments later.
Guys, you don't want to know what the number's adding up to right now. You don't want to know. Plus 3.6, 5.5, 11. Alrighty, so total add up for his 6 transactions are 37.6 ETH. Going back to right here, you can see that this guy bought the bundle for 28 minus 37.6. 37.6 minus 28.19 equals 9.41. Let's take out the OpenSea transaction fees. Actually, you know what? Let's see how much a time charges for selling it. I'm not sure. Let's just do high and say 10%, shall we? So we'll multiply that by 0.9. That means this guy made 8.469 ETH. Multiply that by today's price. This guy made $27,000. So the previous guy made $27,000. And I think he sold it to this guy who bought it from a bundle. So the previous guy made it in 40 minutes, okay, 40 minutes. Oh my God, this guy's such a loser. I mean, I'm the loser, right? I'm not here making money, but it took him five hours to sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy sold 6 of them in 6 hours, made 27 grand, and he still has 4 left. He still got 4 left. Sorry, sir, the floor is 1.7. Joke's on you. That means you can only make additional 4 times 1 point. You can only make an additional, I don't know, 15 grand now. Ha! I'm crying for all of us because many of us have sat here and did not make 27,000 in 40 minutes and did not make 27,000 in 6 hours. Well, this guy's gonna make more, but you get the point. Guys, I had so much to talk about today. I think I'm just not gonna talk about anything else. I am defeated. I'm excited, JOMOing for these guys, and defeated at the same time because they're creating wealth beyond imaginable. Just like, how do you even break that down by the hour? How much? Let's do it. How much did that guy make per minute? All right, so the first dude, around 28,000, 40 minutes, $720 a minute, $12 a second. Let's take a pause there. Let's take a pause, guys. We gotta give him a round of applause. Come on. And that's a guy that spent 19 ETH. There's guys that got through with $200 in gas. Let me show you. One of my friends in my private Discord messaged me, hey, did you get into the time drop? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Now, I wish I never knew about this. I wish I never knew, because my life would never be the same. Literally, your life could have changed in 40 minutes. All right, guys. So I did research before this, and some people got through at the 3-minute mark, about the same time I failed in my Crypto Dad's mint. So some people got through at the 3-minute mark. I'll try to find it for you. They only paid $200 in gas, and they got 10 minutes. There was a small pocket of time between 3 and 4 minutes, or 2 and 3 minutes for Time Magazine drop, where you were able to get through. See, this one got rejected here. That's not it. Let's go find it. Yeah, so about 2 minutes into the minting process, there's this whole slew that got through with 0.03 ETH, and this guy only minted 2. Get out of here. All right, let's find the lowest one on this page for you guys. So you can get through a 0.1, that's $300 in gas fees. That's like a fist, not even a fist, it's like a pillow fight. 0.008, okay, failed. So this guy didn't get through. This guy did not get through. It had to be like a small pocket. 0.8 was not enough, as you can see, but 0.1, if you had 0.1 during that time, you got through. I don't know how. I don't know how. And how did this guy with 1.7 fail? He probably ran out of gas. Let's check it out. He ran out of gas. His life could have changed, but he ran out of gas. Make sure your gas tank is filled, guys. Make sure your gas tank's filled. So you guys see here a bunch of rejections at 0.08. No one wanted that. 0.11 was getting through after this onslaught here. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. Let's show you a failed one at 2.7. So this guy ran out of gas at 2.7. He paid $8,000 in a failed transaction fee. Now that one burns. But had he had enough runway, his life would have changed. Sorry, sir, you went for it, but you did not have enough gas to go through. Had you waited like 20 seconds maybe, this whole slew of 0.08 and 0.1ers are getting through. Let's take a look at this one. So right here is 5:05. You see here, this is 8 hours, 1 minute. So that's what, 12:04. So around the 4-minute mark. It's not even sold out yet. Not even sold out. And this guy gets through. This guy gets through for 342 gas. Oh, bravo, sir. Let's see if your life has changed. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So this guy does not look... Oh, this guy's a cipher. I like him already. I own cipher. I own 2 of them. Maybe I should sell him a cipher. So he's only sold 1. He has 9 left. Let's see how much he sold it for. He sold it for 2 ETH. Well, of course he doesn't need to sell. This guy paid 200 gas. This guy spent nothing. Let's see how much he spent in total. My boy over here spent 4 G's, not even 4 G's. He spent 3,500 bucks. He's sitting on a gold mine. Well, maybe the gold mine has passed. I don't know, because the floor price has definitely dropped. But still, not bad. Not bad, sir. Hat off to you. I don't have a hat, but hats off to you. All right, friends, as you guys get more experience like I do, you're going to see that gas wars can be a war. This was an all-out war. And you need like a big bank account. And you would have to understand the economics of NFTs. Reveal, pre-reveal, like you could see time, they dropped like everyone else right after reveal. They were selling for 3 and it dropped to 1.7. But that's the floor. Some people want the rarer ones, the ones that are higher serial numbers, and that's valuable to them. As you can see, there's guys that are paying 5.5 ETH for that specific NFT. And if you want to know, just go to Time OpenSea, just click on their recently sold, and you can see what they've sold for. 1.1 here, 5.9 here, see? Let's see how long that sold ago. This one, 5.9, that's amazing. I wouldn't pay 18 grand for it. 5 minutes ago, the floor is not, you see, the floor is not the price. The floor is 1. But 5 minutes ago, someone paid 5.9. 5.9. And this is in the middle of the quote unquote Evergrande crisis. What crisis? People are flush with money. If you did not know, America printed, was it 17 I don't know how many trillions of dollars. There's people last year who didn't pay rent, and rightfully so, because some maybe people couldn't afford because of the pandemic. But there are people making 60,000 a year on unemployment in California alone. And you extrapolate that across America, people just have a ton of cash. And what are they doing with it? They're dumping it into GameStop, AMC, and NFTs. Man, let me tell you, this is the Wild West. If you don't have a shovel to shovel gold, what would be equivalent to a shovel? I guess internet access. If you have internet access, you should be able to make $27,000 in 40 minutes like this guy did. Of course, he had a bankroll, but the other guy didn't have a bankroll. The other guy got in with $4,000. All risky, because you don't know how much these Time NFTs would go for. Who knows what people would pay for Time magazine ones, but obviously people did. And let me tell you a project I wanted to get in. I'm priced out. Right now, the lowest buy is 11 ETH for the artifact creators. They create just crazy stuff. CryptoPunk foraging shoes, meaning that if you had a CryptoPunk, you could forge your own shoe. And they had about 400 CryptoPunks get in there and forge their own NFT. Not all of them forged their own shoe, however. And these ones are going through the roof. I'm just showing you different projects that are going up during this crisis. Everyone jumping to Artifact because they're anticipating the Akira drop. It's not even called Akira, that's their code name. They're gonna drop a website soon. That artifact is probably gonna pop up to probably 20 ETH. If you have money to play, I'm not telling you what to do, but hey, whales, if you're watching this, please smash the subscribe button and also follow along. And also, you guys are probably way smarter than me. You should tell me what to do. Let me tell you guys, it's a printing press out there for certain people, and a lot of people are just losing their shirts as well. So really be careful out there, guys. Be careful. All right, I was gonna wrap it up some news. I don't even know if I could do that anymore. I'm exhausted from just JOMOing so much, and also FOMOing because I feel like I lost out on, 27 grand that I was never gonna get anyways. But this is a great case study. I should do a college lecture. Anyone looking? The Economics of NFTs by Real Talk Finance. All right, guys, let's end up some news. We got Dapper Labs raising $250 million with La Liga for soccer NFT collectibles. La Liga is a soccer league, a big one, and $250 million, actually not a lot. So they didn't really move the needle because Dapper Labs was always valued at $7 billion. They said with this raise that they're valued at $7.5 billion now, but they were always valued at over $7 billion. And this is what I really like about Dapper Labs and Flow Token. They've sold more than 780 million worth of NBA Top Shot moments in the marketplace. That is close to $1 billion by the end of the year. Let's just call it what it is. And let me tell you why people are just crazy, right? Let's go to Flow. Okay, so Flow and Dapper are technically the same company. Dapper runs NBA Top Shot. They're doing La Liga. They're going to do UFC. They might do NFL, and they run on Flow blockchain. It's the same people. The CEO runs the same thing. It's the same dang company. It's the same vertical. Flow token is valued at $1 billion. Now, usually the crypto equivalent of the company blows by in terms of, expected value. You're trading at 1, you should technically be at 100. The crypto traders, invest based on roadmaps and expectations and vaporware. And that's what most of these companies are. They're ranked number 84, guys, 84. When Dapper Labs, AKA Flow, valuations at 7.5 billion. Let's go up to see some of these companies that they're losing to. Of course, losing to Bitcoin, Ethereum. Cardano, what have they done? They haven't done anything. Binance Coin, their exchange share. XRP, they're in a lawsuit. How are they valued less than XRP? I don't know. XRP's doing much transactions. 46 billion? Solana, okay. They've almost crossed $1 billion in sales in NFTs. Almost. Flow Token's done way more than that already. Polkadot, I don't know much about them. Dogecoin's done nothing. There's no transactions. I mean, you can buy stuff from Dallas Mavericks because Mark Cuban likes it, but who's trading a Dogecoin? $29 billion. Don't let me get started with some of these other companies. I like Link. Litecoin, I no longer like. But you get the point. Flow is actually a utility. You're using it I'm using it every single day. They made real money. $780 million signing massive contracts, and they're ranked number 84. Let me tell you guys, this crypto market is just upside down. People are just absolutely insane. Well, another thing is you can't trade Flow in the United States. That's probably why as well. But the rest of the world, you better catch on. Okay, next thing in Flow's pipeline is Susabos. Green Eggs and Ham, their Thorax. They have their own stuff in Universal Theme Park. I just got whitelisted to buy Susabos. I'm excited. I'm a fan. I'm not a huge fan. I'm an NFT fan. I'm gonna grab some. I'm just basically burning money at this point, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. I will let you know. I'll do a review on it and my experience. It's part of a test lab. I can't even do it on my computer. I have to do it on my phone. I'll let you know how it goes. But I'm a big Dapper Labs fan. I'm a big Flow Token fan. So as you know, I'm a 9 Lives Lounge member. So NBA Top Shop all the way. Lastly, someone from the DGen gang reached out to me and asked if I would do a video about them. I'm not sure if I'd make it a whole part of the video, a small part of the video. I'm not, shilling it. I want to check it out for sure. This is my first ever call out for somewhat of an endorsement or a sponsorship. So I'll let you guys know if I pull the trigger or not. I'll definitely take a look at it regardless, just because he reached out to me. And because I found another DGen project as well, I want to compare the two. So I'll keep you guys posted on this, keep you guys on what I see, and I'll truly give you my honest opinion. I'll let you know what I think because I'm a holder in a ton of NFT projects, so I'll give you my honest opinion. That being said, if you don't know Knights of Degen, that's another project. They haven't reached out to me at all. The reason I bring up this one is because Jack Settleman is a founder of this one. Jack Settleman was known as the Top Shot guy who bought a $40,000 Bron worth $250,000 now. He's a big YouTuber, podcaster, runs a fantasy platform league online, and now he launched Knights of Degen. Still in pre-sale right now. I know a little bit about it. I saw the roadmap. Some of it reminds me of Per. Everything has, crazy promises, but we'll compare it with a DGen gang versus Knights of Degen and see what the differences are. And I'm giving you a super crazy sneak peek. I'm probably gonna launch my own NFT, not like 10,000. I don't believe launching 10,000 NFTs is sustainable for the ecosystem. The utility is not in collecting. It is in collecting, sure, Renaissance, right? Everyone's saying it. Art, digital, whatever. I agree. I see it more as a utility for business like Gary Vee. When small businesses utilize this, and it has value, then that's where it makes sense for the masses to adopt it. Then they'll get more into art and yada, yada, yada. I'm personally glad that art's kind of leading the way, and then the business people catch up afterwards. But I'm going to create an NFT, probably like, 10, maybe do 5 of them for charity, 5 of them for God knows what, maybe for shilling project, who knows. But you know what? I don't need to do any of that. If I could find a next time drop, someone let me know and let me get all my credit cards out so I can pay the gas fee, so I can make $27,000 in 40 minutes. Please let me know the next time drop. All right, friends, I'm tired. I think you guys are as well. Keep your boy posted. Let me know what's coming out, what's dropping. I would love to look into it. I would love to flip, 27 grand in 40 minutes, if you know what I mean. Don't try for that, guys. That's pretty redonkulous. You have to be really, really educated. This channel is still about retiring early, and who knows, maybe we can do it this year. Keep your fingers crossed, keep supporting, hit that subscribe and like button. I'll keep these things coming for you.